Hey Saints Row fans, today we got some big news about the latest Saints Row expansion update and all the fixes implemented with it, as well as some other Saints Row news that released alongside it. Be forewarned that this is a long video, so if there is a specific news item that you're looking for, feel free to check the timestamps below. Also, as usual, I provided a link to the official update if you would like to check that out as well. Before we dive in, I wanted to extend an invite for all of you to join me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Time, where I live stream games like Saints Row, Diablo, and more. During these streams, I will usually talk about the latest game news, so feel free to join me and chat about what is happening in gaming today. So without further ado, let's dive into everything happening in Saints Row. So to start, we'll break down the latest on the Steam release for Saints Row. We were just told via the Saints Row Discord that Saints Row is headed to Steam on August 24th, and that's not all. On the same day, an exciting update is coming to all platforms. So whether you're a PC gamer or a console player, there's a lot to look forward to. If you've been patiently waiting or unknowingly waiting for the latest game in the Saints Row franchise to drop on Steam, you will be happy to know that you don't have to wait much longer. Now let's dive into the new map expansion that was just added into Saints Row, called New Vallejo. So unlike the previous Sunshine Springs update, Volition decided to drop New Vallejo before the addition of the new missions, so you can actually cause some mischief and mayhem on that new map expansion right now. So what has all been added to this new district exactly? Well, first off, the new district seems to lean heavily into the LARPing theme, which is something many of the Saints Row fans did not want, including me. Disappointment aside, the new district is packed with new threats as well as new Atcha and wingsuit saboteur activities. Lastly, one heavily requested feature that this upgrade brings is the ability to save your game while using cheats. Like I said, this new expansion is out today, so go and try it out and let me know what you think in the comments below. Moving into the third and apparently the final major expansion in Saints Row's summer of updates, and it's called A Song of Ice and Dust. While the title is a clear nod at Game of Thrones, I assume it will lack the violence and straight up badassery that is synonymous to the show itself. Apparently in the new expansion, A Song of Ice and Dust, the Dustlanders, aka the Saints LARPers, face a devastating ambush. Apparently that leads them to team up with a rival faction to protect the Dusfaire from a powerful new enemy. While in theory this all sounds awesome, the LARPing parts of the new iteration in Saints Row was mine and many others' least favorite part of the new game. Many fans come into the Saints Row franchise with an expectation of violence, mayhem, and some dark humor. With that being said, the LARPing storyline in the newest Saints Row felt almost like a joke that was dragged on too long, and at the end, kind of had me feeling like, what is the point of all this? That is why I am just a little bit skeptical when it comes to an entire expansion that will be based around one of my least favorite parts of the new reboot. Nevertheless, I hope my initial reaction is wrong, but we won't have to wait too long to find that out, as the official release date of the newest story expansion is set to drop on August 8th. Lastly, there is a massive list of fixes and improvements that were made alongside this update. Adding those would just make this video way too long, so instead, I will actually be making a second video specifically going over the quality of life improvements and gameplay fixes. Make sure that you check the pinned comment and the link below, as I will be dropping that video shortly for those of you that are interested in seeing what was all fixed and added. So there you have it, fellow Saints enthusiasts. August looks to be a big month of drops for Saints Row, and while I hope my initial reactions to the new story expansion will be wrong, only time will tell. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop the video going over all of the fixes that have been implemented in this newest update. Lastly, don't forget to join me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Time when I go live playing some big games as well as talking about the latest in gaming news. Until next time, this is Slacks by Gaming, signing out.